far. A nice group of girls, just a nice setting, and it's been a nice event so far. It's just about honoring important businesswomen in the state of Delaware. There's so many that are deserving of being an honoree, and it's just about them.
We're with Gordy & Gordy, a certified public accounting firm. We have offices in Wilmington and Dover. We've been in business for almost 45 years. Audit services, tax services, just full service CPA firm. So, to me, I think it's just great to see successful women, out here, doing something for themselves. In the previous years, you don't see as many, and they're at home, taking care of children. So it's nice just to see women breaking the mold and creating business, starting their own businesses and things like that. It's really great. It seems to get larger and larger each year. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I'm a partner at Morris James. We're a full-service law firm in Delaware with 6 offices in all 3 counties. This is a fantastic event. I am meeting so many great women business owners, doctors, entrepreneurs. Women in business to me means people breaking into professions that maybe have not been as dominated by women, but also women who are here doing some very fantastic, innovative things, and you all see it right here in this room. It's great.
I now have the pleasure of introducing the editor-in-chief of Delaware Today. We're, of course, talking about Dr. Maria Hess.
I have to say, this is our second year here, and there is such a warmth with this group. You are the most fantastic women, and we are thrilled to share this time with you. And as you also know, the best leaders have to navigate all sorts of obstacles. I can recall reading about Rosalind Russell, who always felt that no matter what she did, she was going to be criticized. So she figured, well, if I'm going to be criticized, it may as well be for something I believe in. So she did her thing. She said that a leader takes people where they want to go, but a great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. So in some way and in different capacities, all of you do just that.
It's now a pleasure for me to introduce our next speaker. She's our guest speaker today, Deborah Brenner.
So I decided to go out on my own. That's when I started my own business, and I was fortunate enough to have wonderful relationships in the industry and to be able to freelance in the industry. But I realized that it wasn't the industry that I was passionate about anymore. It was the people that I missed. I went into journalism because I loved stories. I loved hearing people's stories, and I wanted to meet people. The more I got into corporate America, the more I ended up, doing budgets and all this other stuff, and the less I was doing what I love to do. So where do you meet people? Wine, food, eating, drinking. So I did the next thing and went off to Napa. I'm the author of Women of the Vine, and it all is about women breaking the glass ceiling in a very male-dominated industry, in the wine industry. And from writing the book, I actually created the first of its kind wine alliance featuring women vintners. I think, women as a whole, we just, it's not different. It's not about gender. I don't think it's man versus woman or gender-based. But for the most part, we have a lot of camaraderie. It's a lot of our passion that drives, what we're doing for our business. It's a lot of what unites us. And I think also just the challenges and, some of the obstacles that we have to overcome, we can really relate to each other. It's spectacular. I mean, just meeting all of the women from all different industries, everything that they've been accomplishing, their achievements, entrepreneurs, business women, they're truly an inspiration. So it's a great experience.